Welcome back to the Berkshire Virtual School Games. Event 1 of the Autumn Series comes from a five-a-side game from South America in the 1930s, said to be played by the world's best footballers. Event 1 of the Autumn Series is Futsal. The Futsal Challenge will be broken across 3 skill sets: passing, dribbling and striking. Make sure you practice each challenge before recording your best score. Good luck!
Now, as always, remember to play safe. Make sure the space and the equipment you use is safe to do so. What you will need for this event is 1 futsal, if not, a football or medium-sized ball will work just fine. 3 markers or cones, small objects or targets. A floor line to mark your start position, if not a floor spot or chalk. And finally, a partner to support and to retrieve the ball when needed. Futsal Challenge 1. Stop and go. To set up stop and go, set up on a hard surface area, taking 2 markers, placing one as your start position and the other 6 paces away. To start stop and go, on go, dribble the ball towards the opposite cone, keeping control of the ball by using small but frequent touches. When you reach the opposite cone, stop the ball in line or just after. Once the ball is stopped, continue to run around the cone back towards the first cone before returning to the ball as quickly as possible to repeat the action again. 1 point is scored every time the ball is dribbled and stopped at the next cone. You have 60 seconds to score as many points as possible. Make sure you practice before recording your best score. Futsal Challenge 2. Pass the time. To set up pass the time, place a floor line on the floor for your partner to stand on to receive the ball. Using a large marker or cone, place this 5 paces away from your partner. To start pass the time, start the challenge by standing one side of the marker or cone ready to pass the ball to your partner. On go, pass the ball to your partner before moving sideways to the other side of your cone or marker. Make sure you're always facing forwards. Once you've received the ball, repeat the action as many times as possible within the time limit. You score 1 point each time you pass the ball to your partner. Try to use a minimum of 2 touches when receiving the ball, 1 to control and 1 to pass the ball to ensure control and accuracy of your pass. You have 60 seconds to score as many points as possible. Make sure you practice before recording your best score. Futsal Challenge 3. Hit the target. To set up hit the target, place a floor line on the floor. This will be your position to strike from. Set up your targets by placing cones upside down 5 paces away from your floor line and 1 pace away from each other. To play hit the target, start with the ball on the start position. On go, attempt to strike the ball to hit one of the targets. Once you have picked your first target, you cannot move on to the next cone until you have hit the first, and so on. You score 1 point each time you hit a cone, scoring a bonus 5 points if you hit all 3. If you hit all 3, reset the cones and repeat the challenge until the time is up. Your partner can help retrieve the ball using their feet during the attempt as shown in the demonstration. You have 60 seconds to score as many points as possible. Make sure you practice before recording your best score. Now it's your turn. Make sure you practice each challenge before recording your best score. Variations, as always, for each challenge can be found on the Get Berkshire Active website. Remember to play safe, try your best, and good luck.